And to the Middle East now, where we know at least 22 Americans are dead because of the conflict between Israel and Hamas, and that number is expected to climb.
It's been climbing. Today, U.S. officials warn that the fate of the U.S. hostages being held by Hamas is becoming more grim. So we have to warn you that some of these images from this Israel-Hamas war might be difficult to watch. Laura Geary has the latest.
My commitment to Israel's security and the safety of the Jewish people is unshakable.
A commitment made stronger as escalating reports of atrocities against civilians in Israel emerge.
We've never seen such savagery in the history of the state, and they're even worse than ISIS.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu sharing that comparison with President Joe Biden in a call Tuesday. In the hours since, new discoveries of Hamas's brutality have come to light.
Murdering civilians, children, women, dragging a Holocaust survivor in a wheelchair across the border.
Israeli officials say that in at least one village, infants and toddlers were found decapitated, claims that Hamas denies.
These images and the depravity of Hamas has got to be addressed. They've got to be neutralized.
The reports worsening the fears of those who have loved ones being held hostage by the militant group.
This is a very crucial moment. We have no time to think about the dead.
It is Hamas that needs to listen very, very carefully, because if they want to come out in any way or form of this conflict alive, they need to release those people immediately.
For now, Israel is amassing troops and preparing for a ground offensive in Gaza.
The ramifications of this strategic attack against Israel is a game changer, and we need to change the rules of this game.
I'm Laura Aguirre reporting.
And this certainly can be a difficult topic to talk about at home. Ahead at 4:30, experts explain how to talk about the Israel-Hamas war with your kids and things to look out for if this topic is becoming too heavy for your family to handle. Again, that's coming up at 4:30.
Well, tomorrow there will be a rally on Monument Circle for the Palestinian people. It's being put on by the Party for Socialism and Liberation at Butler University. It begins at 5:30 on the Circle.
A student group at Notre Dame says it's ready to educate Hoosiers on the plight of Palestine.
Daniel Benura is a Palestinian PhD candidate in theology at Notre Dame. He believes the desperate measures simply reflect the desperate times, particularly in the Palestinian enclave of Gaza.
The UN considered the Gaza Strip as uninhabitable, unlivable in 2020, and 95% of water in Gaza is undrinkable. 65% of the population is unemployed.
Now, he does want to clarify that he does not support the killings of civilians or Israelis. He says most Palestinian resistance has been nonviolent.
More than 2 million people live in Gaza. Israel has cut off all power, water, food, and medicine to Gaza in retaliation for Hamas's deadly attack. And we are monitoring updates out of Israel. As soon as we learn more about people being held hostages, especially Americans, we'll be sure and update you.
And of course, you can always get updates sent straight to your phone by downloading the 13 News app. It is free. It's in your phone's app store.